Hey there, and happy Friday. I kind of feel like, whew, made it through the week. Actually, kind of feel like, whew, made it through yesterday. What an exciting surprise sale that Stampin' Up! Had with their free shipping flash sale. I always feel a little bit bad for those that have ordered, just previous to finding out about it. But soon as they let us know about it on Tuesday, I was like, oh, I am going to get the word out. And I think you guys all appreciated it because I had so many orders come through yesterday, and I super appreciate it. I really do. Hi there, Julie. And so, yeah, I do feel a little bit tired today because of it, but it was great. Hold on one second. I'm going to put my light down a little bit. It's really blinding me. There we go, much better. Hi, Patty. It was good to see or talk to so many of you and to see your names pop up just with questions and things about the sale yesterday. And if it takes a sale to get to talk with some of you, that's great too. I love it. And today I am bringing you card number 10. It won't be my finale for the month because at the end of next week I will start with my virtual hostess. But this is card number 10 for my April set of 10. I kind of feel like I'm in the Friday mode and wanted to do something simple, sweet. And some of you might be going, oh, finally, like I want simple, sweet. There we go. And maybe you're feeling like it's a Friday too. So let me get my camera turned around here and my iPad set down, and then I can show you the card a little bit better and also kind of where things are coming from. So yeah, with it being springtime, I tell you, it almost looks like it could be snowing outside. It's just raining, but it's cold and windy here again. And if I saw flakes, I would not be surprised. So I kind of want a card today that gives me some hope and sunshine to brighten the day. And a lot of times green to me used to be just a non-color. Like I would just look past it. And then I look at my wall. Whenever I focus my camera, maybe you see my whole wall of cardstock in front of me. There's a lot of greens in there. And this card focuses on Just Jade, which is a retiring color. But the Just Jade color, I think, was like a game changer for me. It made me want to use all my greens more because the Just Jade green color really made other colors pop. And then I realized, you know what? A lot of greens can do that. And so today's card, we have to celebrate this, compare up with congratulations. And I'm going to do a couple different variations of showing you today's card. The sentiment, I love the sentiment, and I know you guys do too, because this has been one of my #1 sellers out of the mini catalog, Happy and Heartfelt. And I think a lot of you just love the font. It's still easy to read, but kind of like a little trendier cursive to it. And so in the mini catalog, which doesn't expire till June 30th, but in there on page 51 is this. And so it's just great to use different dies, different cute papers, and then just let these little sentiments kind of steal the show, as you can see on their samples there too. And then because Just Jade is retiring, I was like, you know what? I need to give that some, just some effort too, because I've done a lot with my favorite color, blue, and that brought in Misty Moonlight. And if you see this bloom where you're planted, and I always like to show you my scraps, like, oh yeah, there's that paper that she's used. Earlier this month on like my first or second card, I used this as a backdrop for the cute little dog with the cone. So out of the same set of paper, the bloom where you're planted, we can do some jungle theme and different things too. But I just liked, the soft, this could be a sympathy card, it could be a wedding card, it could be a quick and easy birthday card, things like that. So I cut this up for today's card, and I'll show you more about that here. So that's where that is. The bloom where you're planted, that is retiring here. We can basically know that if there's a retiring color within designer series paper package, that's going to be gone. And then the thing that I love too about today's card is getting to show you guys on page 139 this pretty Just Jade and gold ribbon. So that is retiring here. So this is on sale today for $4.80. And I like how it has that shimmery gold ran through the ribbon there, and Instead of 6, it's 480. So that gives you that. And then I'm going to show you some different accessories at the end when I go to accessorize my card to give you some ideas and options there too. All right, so it's like super quick, super easy. This is also retiring, and that's what I'm going to start with my card, the ornate frames and dies. And kind of smaller frames, not teeny tiny, but, well, some are kind of teeny tiny, but a lot of times when I want like to just highlight a sentiment that's not very big, putting it in these frames have been great. So if you remember when these frames came out, they came out with a Halloween set, and I did use it for Halloween back then, but I've used it over and over, and this has been very popular too with so many of you. And it isn't just for Halloween, it's actually really pretty for other things. I'm not going to go all out with the really frilly ones today. I'm going to go with some basic shapes here. And even though the card only needs one, I'm going to cut out 2 so we can kind of do a pick and choose today. Hi there, Barb. Hi, Lois. So that's where that is coming from. So today I will, let me grab some, white cardstock here, and I've got a couple of these. Oh, actually, I just need to probably do this one because I have one set aside. So I have strips for that frame and then for that one too. And let me open up my Just Jade ink pad. Here, I'm going to just set my card over a little bit, and I'm going to ink up the We Have to Celebrate This. Oops, here. That's going to fit on this little piece of basic white cardstock here. So we've got that there. And hi, Kay. Thanks for joining in. And then I've got this strip here, and I'm going to do congratulations on this one. And like I said, we're not using both, but since it's a quick and easy card, I thought, well, let's give you guys some options to pick and choose what you kind of think or think would be best. So the We Have to Celebrate This is going to get this frame. This frame kind of has a fun little humped design to it there, and it also has some kind of like, I wouldn't say stitching, but maybe dotted edge to it. I'll show you that closer in the camera. Putting that, I love it because it fits through my mini machine. My desk was a mess today before I started working on this card, so it's kind of nice to get out my mini machine because it didn't take up as much space. So you can see on the Ornate Frames dies, here, let me get maybe a little bit better lighting on there, those little dots along the edges there. If I stop moving it, then it'll show up a little bit better too. So we've got that, and then in that same Ornate Frames dies set, then I've got this. I had somebody that I was talking to last night, you know, kind of contemplating the mini machine and such with free shipping, and she loved that because I think this is almost like 3 inches, this, whoops, congratulations die when it cuts out, and to see that, you know, it easily fits on there. So for being a mini machine, we were talking about how much can fit through it. So that's always good. So now we have this, and this is just kind of fun. No beveled edges, no stitching, but just kind of a nice, fun little shape. And I feel like we have a lot of sentiments that fit that die. Hi there, Cheryl. And so with that, that was kind of also a selling point for me to go, okay, this is going to work for a lot of things. So now you're going to have to help me decide which one you kind of like. There's a congratulations, and I'll kind of keep working on there, or we have to celebrate this. But nothing really loses out because the opposite sentiment is what's going to be on the inside of the card. So for this, I just cut this piece of Designer Series paper out of the 12 by 12. I cut this 3 inches by 5 inches. Let's see, can you say again the name of the dies? Yes, very good question. They're retiring from the annual catalog, and it is the... There we go. I need to get my light brighter. That was my problem today. I was like, why aren't things showing up? Ornate Frames dies. So they're in the back of the annual catalog. They're on sale for either $27.20 or $27.40. So those are on sale before they retire. And then So that's what I cut both of these out with that same set. So always ask questions. It's easy for me to catch it when you say that right here. Hi, Sylvia. Thanks for joining in. So for this cut 3x5, I wanted to mat it, and I wanted kind of equally chunky edges on this, and I centered it here, but I feel like maybe for this card for you guys, I might offset it because I kind of liked that look and couldn't decide. So then it's like, well, I'll do a couple different versions. And it's always nice when you guys chime in to say, hey, I like this or like that. Then I know you're kind of paying attention. All right, so this is cut 3.5 by 5.25. So just a 1/4 inch taller height wise, but then a 1/2 inch wider. So we have this off, and for some of you, you might go, that's going to drive me crazy because it's thicker on that end, but I'm also going to kind of put it off to the side of my card so then it doesn't look so abnormal, because then it's like we're stair stepping at kind of the same graduation of that too. So yes, Julie, you weren't the only one that has ordered those dies. We got a lot of people getting those ornate frames dies. Cheryl's watching. She probably ordered them when they were with the Halloween set. They even had some cute like ghoulish creatures that you could cut out of designer series paper with you know, the Halloween theme, and they just kind of fit the frames perfectly too, so that was kind of fun. So like I said, this ornate or not ornate, just jade and gold ribbon, look how pretty that is. And I kind of actually like it sometimes when it does fray on the edges like that. I am going to trim that off, but just gives it a little bit of shimmer shine in that ribbon. And we all need ribbon, more ribbon. Said no one ever, but we still do it, don't we? I love this stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to trim that like so. If you want to trim it, this is really easy to just, actually maybe I will, because on my sample I didn't, but can just show you just by kind of pulling it apart, just kind of frays out like that. And kind of with the gold in there, it kind of makes it look like it should be flared on purpose. All right, so this now I'm going to just get some more adhesive on and put that, like I said, I'm going to kind of offset this. My card base today is the thick white. Sometimes I don't use white very often for my card base, but when I do, then I will use the thick because it just gives it a sturdier base. Oh, I can't believe you don't have those, Cheryl. No, I'm sure that you were sitting good with supplies. All right, so now I've got that. I just want to straighten out that ribbon a little bit, and now is the time where I would put this, and I kind of like putting this over the pretty paper a little bit. I don't want to put it too much on the white, or I feel like it will just blend white on white, but putting it into the just jade will kind of set that apart a little bit. And since my sample already has it on there, on this one I'm going to use the congratulations, so you can kind of see the difference in action. And with that, I'm just going to pop that up. And you guys are like, oh my goodness, she's almost done with the card already. Yeah, today is quick and easy. So my hope is that you can kind of see something like this and go, oh, I have a lot of designer series paper. I can cut it up like that, mat it like that, and then use up a lot of things, a lot of products that you have there with a quick and easy layout. So I love the congratulations popped up on there, because with it being kind of a skinnier little label, I feel like it doesn't take away anything from that design, and then it just kind of adds to it. And I love it stamped in the just jade, because that's such a nice font and color for that. And Lois is chiming in. Thank you, Lois. I appreciate that. So Lois says she likes the congratulations on the front there. So that's good. And then to embellish this, then I have lots of options for you. I'm just going to start with the one that I chose originally, and that's the Holiday Rhinestone Basic Jewels. These are retiring. Guys, I had like packages of these when they first came out. This is what's left. And so I thought, oh, I like that. So I'm going to use one of the larger ones here, and then a couple of the smaller ones I'm just going to put here and here. But knowing I need to make a whole pile up of these cards, I thought, okay, not only do I need some other options besides the sheet that's almost empty, and all my other cards are empty of the green. Then I thought, oh, you guys love seeing it. I know there's one of you that always says, I love it when you give us other options. So the 2020, 2022 in color square gems, those are on sale. A lot of you picked up these because they're so pretty and because they're on sale. So because the Just Jade's retiring, these little squares, a lot of times I put them like diagonal so that they're diamond shaped. These would be great on the card. And then if you picked up some of the rhinestone waves, basic jewels with that waves of the ocean, I have almost used up a lot of my blue on that side, but on this side are some really pretty greens. And because there's different layering of the greens going on there, these greens would work perfect. So there again, kind of rhinestone gems, just different colors of greens. The 2021, 2023 in color jewels, these are retiring. Even though these colors aren't retiring, these gems are. And there again, we've got some lighter and darker greens, and those would work out perfect. Either one or both, if you'd like to do a combination, that would work out perfect with that too. Hi, Darla. Hi, Julie. And even the genial gems that are retiring. A lot of you have been picking up these, and I thought, ooh, that's really pretty to have kind of that, because there's a little bit of shimmering gold going in with those genial gems, and that's what's in our ribbon today too, is that gold thread going through. So that would be a fun option as well. So I've given you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different options that you can embellish your card with if you're trying to copy and make this yourself, or if you're thinking, okay, I do need to place an order before some things retire. So that will give you some options there. And then like I said, I kind of had, you know, the 2 different layouts, and I'm doing opposite of, you know, whatever is on the outside, then this is going to go on the inside. If this is on the outside, the sentiment, then congratulations is going to go on the inside. So with this one, let me finish just the inside with, we have to celebrate this. So usually congratulations is something you want to celebrate. So that's a perfect inside for that. I did have a thought, like if you put, we have to celebrate this, and wanted it to be birthday, I did put congratulations in there, but it would be super easy to just take, I always have a whole stack of these pre-cut. I don't know if anybody else does that, because I use so much for insides, 4 by 5 1/4. I have a whole stack. So you could put happy birthday on here and just give that a double mat on the inside. So if you're receiving my card and you want it to be happy birthday, doesn't hurt my feelings. I want you to use my card. So you could do that with just a layering inside too as well. So that is card number 10 already. We are done. So yeah, I don't know if I showed you the done image there. Congratulations. We have to celebrate this. Quick and easy. Just what we needed for Friday, right? So that wraps the catalog. That's what I'm going to be working from for Lois's 3 demos. Starting the end of next week. So there is still time if you want to order. Her party's already open, and her host code is posted on this page right at the top. And if you still want to order to get these 10 cards, that is available till the end of the month too. And I appreciate letting, if you'd let me know that too. And you get those free, set of 10 free for $75 order, or if you want them, just let me know, and they're $25 for the set of 10. So until next Thursday, have a good weekend, and hopefully spring will come by then. Take care. Bye-bye.